the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. This is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now, here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And Ivy drops them both. Here's Cassell. And he converts the layup.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
Jacks up a three. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 5 now.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Offline with his three. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Durham. And Durham slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. The offensive rebound. Johnson. Here's Sprewell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And Durham slams it in.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
To the paint. It's tipped. Now, here's Durham. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham outside. Misses the three. And the Timberwolves with possession. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Johnson.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Here's Durham. Johnson over to help. Ivy, no one around. Drills it from outside. Ivy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes
to the middle. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Down low. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Cassell. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cunningham outside.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
To the inside. Ivy up top. 8 points for him. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. And that one, good. Cassell's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Olowokandi. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Garnett. Nails the baby hook. He's got 6.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low? Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Timberwolves. Cassell.
And so Cassell nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Ivy. From deep three-point land. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Here's Cassell. Garnett wide open. Offensive rebound.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Rebounded by Hassel.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Pass to Cassell. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Inside. Garnett with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
All alone. And he jams it with authority.
And you better...
In the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Holmgren wide open. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Pass to Dort. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander is covered by Cassell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 2 over Olowokandi. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Oklahoma City foul.
Here's Cassell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
To the middle. Here's Giddey. Got a hand on it. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 5 now.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Garnett with the steal. And the shot goes down. 7 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The kick out to Williams. If you're just tuning in, we play about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Charles Springwell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. He shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Joe. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And once again, the Thunder goes to the scene. Let me hear you.
Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Olowokandi goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olowokandi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Got a piece of it.
Thunder foul.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
15 foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Cassell. A 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. And here is Holmgren. That shot, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Kicks it out to Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Garnett's got 10 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Kevin Garnett, a big ticket from the Timberwolves.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Williams. Out to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Hayward. It's stolen by Garnett. It's picked off. Here's Dort. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Three-pointer, Hayward. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Garnett. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Garnett's got 12 in the game.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And here they come. Here's Olowokandi. Nice move. Pass to Cassell. Over to the left wing. Uncovered. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And they've had assists now in the last 3 baskets.
That's tipped. Here's Garnett. Fended by Hayward. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. On the wing, Wallace. He has yet to score. Here's Holmgren. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Taking the bump and finishing some power basketball from Holmgren.
And that one's good by Garnett.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive
2
execution.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's the 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
To the left wing. Excellent D there from Garnett.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bounce pass from Williams. Holmgren in the post. Can't connect from short range. Here's Hassel. And a jump to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Holmgren. Over Olowokandi. Holmgren can't hit.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movers.
And it's Wallace holding it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to Hassel. Here's Sprewell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sprewell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. Now Holmgren. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Cassell. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. The numbers in their favor. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Hoiberg, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Timberwolves have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Good on both. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Takes a 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's covered by Cassell. 2 on the clock. A rebound by Olowokandi. It's been all Timberwolves. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8". He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Hits it from 3-point range. Sprewell's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. He's got 9.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that 3-point. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Nice defense from Giddey.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Certainly a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Pass to Sprewell. There's the double team with Dort. Here's Sprewell. Lots of room. Count it, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here at the Thunder decide to talk it over. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 22. For the 3. The offensive rebound. Olowokandi. Pass to Sprewell. And stolen by Williams. That's tipped. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Sprewell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Cassell. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there. Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Hayward.
For Oklahoma City, Gordon Hayward.
Hayward hits them both.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Here's Sprewell. Sinks the three-pointer. Sprewell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Garnett with the block.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hayward. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Olowokandi. Williams with the steal. Outside.
Kicking back on a Sunday afternoon, watching the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out to Harris. And Olowokandi pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Philadelphia with it. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Maxey. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Oubre. Oh, they pick off the pass. All alone on the break.
There you see the defensive savvy of Garnett on display, helping him come up with a steal, which turns into a successful fast break.
Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Bamba, that's good.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Here's Cassell. And Reed pulls it down. Maxey surveys. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Cassell. Here's Olowokandi. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
The Sixers trailing. It's stolen away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Hoiberg. Finished off the break. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. K-Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. To the inside. Here's Olowokandi.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Cassell. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the board. Porter with it. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Sprewell. Inside. Hoiberg. Banked it in off the glass.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Picked his pocket. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Sprewell. A triple from the wing.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Caldwell Pope with a drive.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Hoiberg. Launches it. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
To the middle. Here's Sprewell. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I just love the ball movement.
Out to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon down low. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He entered the league as a straight line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
And that one's good. Hoiberg.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For 3, Gordon.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Porter. Minnesota with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Olowokandi. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hoiberg. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've shown so much energy.
Now, Clark, you wish you could still lace him up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Down low. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Najee. Oh, no good again that time. to Sprewell. Three-pointer. And
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Timberwolves and the Miami Heat.
Miami calls timeout.
Here's Allen. Wade outside. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Wade. Pass to Battier. Got that one up quick.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Here's Hoiberg. Here's Sprewell over James. Garnett with it. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Wade. Now here's Bosch. Kicks it out to James. Battier outside. That three off the mark. And here are the Timberwolves. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Olowokandi. Garnett in the post. Count that one.
Kevin Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chances.
Heat foul called. Shane Battier. First personal foul.
Here's Cassell. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. A pull-up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Shoots a fader. They get it back. And the basket by Olowokandi.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Miami no good on that time either.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Here's Cassell. Tries again. With the second effort, Olowokandi. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The kick out to Bosch.
2 minutes remaining.
LeBron outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now a timeout call
On offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Anderson. Garnett grabs the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
It's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Shots good by Miller.
And not who you'd expect the hot pass to come from, but how about the instincts there by Anderson?
Pass to Sprewell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Played outside. Back to Anderson. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting the first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Pass to Haslam. Out to Wade. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sidelines. Seeing the Indiana Pacers. Siakam. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And here are the Pacers now. Garnett with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Cassell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such a tenacious guard. I like seeing Cassell score against the aggressive coverage.
Halliburton, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Hoiberg, good.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Siakam outside. Over Garnett. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Boy, that length of Olowokandi coming into play there, getting a hand on that shot.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
And you better have your head on a swivel around Sprewell. One of the best at coming up with steals.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. They get it back. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Pass to Sprewell. This one for 3. Here's Garnett. And it's sent back by Turner. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Minnesota.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, he's going to fake that time to his advantage.
Good on both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Sprewell got 5 now.
In the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
From deep three-point land. Kept alive, Minnesota. Puts up a deep 3. Cassell, no good. Pacers trailed by 6. Loads it up for Halliburton. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
Halliburton got a piece of it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the right wing. From about 16. Jump shot is good. Cassell's got his second basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out guns blazing.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. Here's Cassell. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Here's Olowokandi. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Garnett. From 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Minnesota here in this one.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pass to Hoiberg. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Cassell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
To the paint. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Hoiberg. Inside. Olowokandi. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And here is Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Here's Shepherd. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Garnett. Shoots the 3. Cassell, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Sprewell. And he drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Up the floor. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Cassell. Here's Olowokandi. Here's Garnett. Siakam pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Minnesota foul. Fred Hoiberg. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam.
For the Pacers.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
Throw good. Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Pacers trailed by 4. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Now, here's Siakam. 6 to shoot. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to McDermott. Siakam, right side. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Misses the late. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And they get it back. Out left to the wing. McDermott with a steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Sprewell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For the 3. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Sprewell's got 8 points.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that 3-pointer. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out to the wing. Back to Toppin. And he gets the bucket.
Obi Toppin.
Toppin's got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Hoiberg. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3 points.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for
The
Minnesota.
Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
That's the end of the first.
It has been a runaway. Timberwolves leading by 14. Pass to Hoiberg. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Olowokandi. Garnett. It's good on the putback.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
And here is Toppin. Here's McDermott. Smith right side. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
Doug McDermott.
That'll go on McDermott.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Garnett outside. And he banks in the layup.
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Obi Toppin.
And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 17. Pass to Hoiberg. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Out of bounds.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Shepard, that's good.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield defenders. Nicely done.
And the foul on Miles Turner.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Hoiberg.
Fred
Great
Hoiberg.
pass to set up the layup.
Assisted by Kevin
Hoiberg's
Garnett.
got 12 points in the game.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
To the inside. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Man, just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Cassell, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach,
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
No way Halliburton is going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And that one, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Hoiberg. Down low. Turner with the steal. Tipped away. Here's Cassell. And he gets it to go from the corner. Cassell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways. Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sprewell's got 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Shepard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Turner. The teardrop falls in. 8 points for him.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
3.
Really not what you expect from Michael Olowokandi, but he sends the ball to a ready shooter right on time and on target.
That's the end
And so it's Minnesota. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Sprewell. Plenty of space. A second chance effort. And the basket by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Minnesota. And here is Nesmith. Here's Turner. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Sprewell. Oh!
Man. Sprewell.
And he jams it with authority.
There you see the defensive savvy of Garnett on display, helping him come up with the steal, which turns into, oh man!
Trell Sprewell.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Sprewell. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Halliburton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Sprewell. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd. Woo.
Sprewell running free in the open court is a thing of beauty. He's got great quickness and really does a good job scoring in transition.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And with this